Hi there, YouTube. It's your friendly neighborhood Van Hammer there with a little green stuff. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hey guys, Van Hammer. How'd you like a little intro done up for me by one of our fellow YouTubers that goes by the name of Terrain Projects. Made that up for me. I thought it was kind of cool, so I figured I'd put it on the front of this video. Let the rest of you check it out. If you haven't got a chance, go by and give him a look. He does some Flames of War stuff you guys might find interesting. And he can do some really fine details. What we got here, you're seeing, is the finished Thunderwolf. He's not solid to his base yet, but he's done. Give you guys a little look at him. And one of the things I also wanted to show you guys today is making a rider. How to do some simple little mods for riders. Okay, I'm going to move him out of the shot here real quick and bring in a bunch of parts. Okay, now that the camera is catching back up with me, this here is just a bunch of Space Wolf parts. All we got here is just everything to make the wolf. What I went ahead and done off camera was cut. This is the important part. What I done here was quite simply cut the legs off of a Marine, or a Space Wolf in this case. Whoops, pushed that more too tight. There we go. And drilled the waist. Oop. Drilled the waist and pinned it. Also drilled the legs to be able to catch those pins. What this is going to allow you to do is seat the waist sort of flat on your whatever you're going to ride, and gives you some expansion in the hip joints. If say you're going to want a mount that's like really wide, where legs are out like this. Oops, sorry. Where the legs are really wide, gives you that chance. Or say your legs are too vertical, you want them to be up for riding a bike. Also gives you the ability to move the legs out to be able to be riding a bike. Or like say a big mount gives you plenty of hip room. Like these here for this guy are the pins are a little long. So all you got to do then is take your little snips and take a little bit of the pin off. So you got the length. Man, this camera is jumpy today, ain't it? Well, then you simply will pin the legs, which allows them to move. See, so now it's sort of where you want it. And also, at this point, you can put bends in the metal so that the feet actually go where you want them. And we pull back in the Thunderwolf, and you can sort of see what I'm doing here. I'll take him off the base. Okay, little head-on shot there. So basically now you'll see that the legs will fit. Well, can you just set still for a second? Hold up. move the juggernaut back into position here. And with the legs, you can mount them to the position you want on the ride. And then all you have to do excuse me, is super glue in the position. Just won't be right back once I put some glue on him. Okay, see what once you put some glue on him and you get him sort of mounted to where you want it, you can see now that his butt sets good and flat to the saddle. It's got a good pose in the back, and this leg is moved into a position where it's not interfering. So that's basically all it is to cutting the legs on one. What I used to cut with was excuse me, a little hobby saw. Of course, if this is a metal miniature, you can use the Dremel or the hobby saw, but the Dremel would have cut it a lot quicker and give you a better look at the size. You can see there that he's going to be pretty good size for the jugger. Okay, another little mod that'll be on this guy is I'm putting on the wolf cloak for the Wolf Lord. See where I split it right here? I also scored it, get it in focus, I scored it along the back there. There he comes. I scored it along the back, sort of bent the fur into position that I'm going to want it, and he'll ride on the back sort of like that. Got to remember that this guy nose sets up, so he'll be sitting straight. And I'll take green stuff in that area right there once I start gluing everything together. And this guy will have thunder hammer and a storm shield. And a storm shield. I'm going to go ahead and assemble this guy off camera, and I'll bring back here in a minute and show you guys what he looks like assembled. Okay guys, after a little modifications, this will be the rider. So as you can see right there, I had to cut the cloak, which will be filled in with some green stuff. Had to modify the shield arm to fit around the wolf, but like I said, a few little green stuff, and the rider will be done too. I'm going to go ahead and pause right here, and I'll be back momentarily and do maybe a little bit of green stuff on him. Be right back. Well guys, back from the green stuff. Basically this is another quick look at him. He's completely finished now. Added the backpack and his shoulder pads. Green stuff with the crack in the cloak. Added a little bit extra green stuff where it was soft. A little bit extra green stuff there in the back. I'll show you one other thing here real quick that's really important, and this will be the end of this video. Okay, move this wolf out of the way. Okay, when you do a rider, when you glue them together, it's a good idea to pack a little green stuff in the seam. So you don't have to worry about trying to be a sculptor or anything to get it in the seam, because like I say, on this mount it'll be covered up by the saddle and you won't see it. But it's a good idea to just try to pack some green stuff down in there to help make the joint a little bit more solid. So, like I say, I packed some green stuff down in there. Whoops. If I drop him 15 or 20 more times, it'll be fixed. Okay. Right there where I cut the cloak to be able to bend it. Just green stuffed in some more fur there. And underneath back there where it was basically weak because I bent it, I added in a little thickness there just to strengthen it back up. But mod wise on this guy, this is fairly simple. I've positioned the head a little bit, turned his torso, remounted the legs, and moved this arm right here. But other than that, fairly little simple conversion. The main part, like I say, all in all, fairly little simple conversion. The main part is cutting on the legs. Most times for a mount, you're just going to have to make these two cuts there. That'll give you the width of the legs you're wanting. So you're still a little wet on the green stuff and stuff, so there you go. That's how to make a rider. You know, basically, if you don't even want a bike, you just mounted these legs more forward. If it's a wide mount, you just pin the crotch there a little wider, and you're set. Irish lad, sorry it took me so long to get your guys converted and back to you. Been a little hectic around here lately with holidays and everything, but I will be shipping you back your wolf mounts. Like I say, this is your big guy. He's the lead guy. And just a quick update. Your resin one. Pretty much the same pose basically, but sort of fix some of the problems that he had. But that's your resin one. And your resin one and your metal one. And I'm also going to send you a mount for him, or a rider for him. You make a good wolf lord or wolf guard leader for your thunderwolf unit. So go back and check out the vids and see how I modified the neck and stuff, and go ahead and do up yours. Hope you like them Irish, and they'll be on their way. I'll probably ship them out tonight or tomorrow or the next day. So thanks guys for watching. You get a chance, go check out the Terrain Project. He's the nice guy that gave me that intro, and we'll see you guys later.